Hey everyone, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to show you how to add snow to your game in Roblox Studio and how to have a snow base plate and snowy pine trees and all that great stuff. So you want to make sure you have properties and Explorer open, Explorer and properties and toolbox as well. And once you go to base plate, we're going to customize this first and make it white. And then we're going to go ahead and change the material to snow, which usually people do snow. I delete the texture as well, but I like to use the sand material for snow. I think it just looks better to me. It looks better. It looks more like snow with the sand material. Now I'm going to go ahead and make some snowy pine trees. Starting off with one of them, I'm going to duplicate them after. Now I'm doing like the trunk wood part of the tree, which is wood with like a smooth plastic material. And then I'm going to take a triangle, which I had to get from the toolbox because I couldn't just make that easily. And then I did like the sand, which is pretty similar to the base plate's material and color. And then I just did 3 triangles, which each one going up would be a little bit smaller than the last one. And it actually turned out really nicely. Like this actually turned out really nice. I made that really fast. And then I grouped it all together and then I anchored it all. So you want to make sure you anchor your models and your stuff in your Roblox games and stuff so it doesn't fall apart. And then I just went ahead and duplicated it and saved me a ton of time. And then I just grouped it all together and duplicated it again. And that way we have quite a bit of snowy pine trees around as this adds into the environment. And I grouped it all together and named it pine trees and then anchored it. It was already anchored, but now we're going to go ahead and do the snow part with the snow particle and make it look like it's snowing. So we're going to get a part and add particle emitter to it. I'm going to go ahead and flip it upside down. So the particles will be dropping downwards. Okay. So it looks like there's going to be a big part in the sky, but you won't be able to see this. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the shadow, so that's not going to affect the lighting. And then I'm going to make this into a green, so it's really easy to see that it's visible and all that. I'm going to make it transparent later. Now, after doing that, we're going to go ahead and mess with the appearance and stuff. You can change it to whatever you want to, but for me, this is what I preferred to do. I changed the light emission, the influence, the size of the particle. I do recommend that you do like 0.5 instead of 1, okay? And then the brightness, you can change this to whatever you want, whatever you think will work best for your Roblox game. And I also changed the speed so it'd be slower, so it's just softly hits the ground, the snowflakes. All right, so after changing the settings of the particle and stuff, this is like the snowflakes. I tried to do it all in with just one part for the snowfall, but I felt like it was too spread out for the particle, so I decided to do like 4 small parts instead. So I feel like there would be more particle. I actually, now looking back at it, I don't think it really changed it that much, but you can do it however you want to. But this is what I did. I decided to duplicate it and make 4 parts, which kind of covered this little area, which is just the display of the snow, which you can be bigger depending on your game and stuff. You can cover your whole map, make it transparent. Okay, so we group it and explore it and then name it snowfall plates and then make sure it's anchored and everything and make sure it's transparent, turn it to 1. All right, and after doing that, you want to make sure everything is anchored and ready to go, and then we're going to go ahead and play test the game. So now we're in the game and it's actually just really, it just looks amazing. It looks great, like the pine trees covered in snow, the snowy base plate, and it's just snowing. It didn't even take that long. It only took like 6 minutes or so, and I kind of sped a little bit of this video up, so it didn't even take that long to do this. I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you did, make sure and subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton. If you have any questions, just comment them below. I really hope you guys found this helpful and it really helps your games. And we're getting into that winter season, and winter's like my favorite season of the year, so I definitely had to make this video. So anyways, thank you for watching, and make sure to go ahead and watch some of my other videos. Until next time, goodbye.